Hey everybody, it's Jeff Williams with the Grand Lake Outdoor Report, and today I'm down at L&L Outdoors in Jay, Oklahoma. I've got Chaz and Laramie with me, and we've got a lot to talk to you guys about. But first of all, let's talk a little bit about the lake and the fishing and everything that's going on around there. With this warmer temps we've got moved into the lake area right now, the fishing, it can just be kind of tough. It's absolutely wonderful. As far as getting out on the water and enjoying these 80 to 90 degree days we have this week, but it seems like we hit a cooling trend and then we hit a warming trend, and on these warming trends the fishing can start to be tough. So last week, as your water was cooling down, if you noticed, the bite was really picking up for your crappie and your white bass and your catfish. That's typically what happens this time of year, and as our water warms up this time of year, it just kind of puts everything, it slows everything up. It looks like we've got water temperatures in the lower 70s to around 70 degrees right now. It might be warmer by this weekend with all of this heat and sun that we have and light wind. The lake is very clear all around from the dam to Twin Bridges. There are people catching crappie, they're catching catfish. I saw some people bow fishing the other night. I'm sure the bow fishing's outstanding right now. Haven't talked to a lot of guys that are, I just don't talk to a lot of bass anglers. The white bass fishing, there's white bass surfacing in all those typical areas around the lake in the evenings. The point of Shangri-La can be a great place to move in there and fish with some rooster tails or go-go minnows. So I think overall, if you want to come to the lake and fish, it's still pretty good, but I just wanted to give you that tip out there about these warming trends and sometimes what they can do. I have been hearing a few more reports of some larger crappie, and it seems like the crappie on my dock are starting to get a little bit bigger as far as the average size fish, though we're still catching a lot of short fish in the lake. And if you're going to catfish, you probably want to try drift fishing in that 20 to 50 foot range. White bass, like I said, go-go minnows, rooster tails, and bow fishing would be excellent. Channel cats, fiber nuggets would be a great choice fished in shallow water or up in the Neosho and Spring River. So let's get to these guys right now. They are your Grand Lake Outdoor Report sponsor. We appreciate them contributing and being a part of KGVE. How you guys doing today?
Very well. Good.
All right. So as I came down here today, I came down here looking for some hunting equipment and noticed that you guys are really busy.
Yes, sir.
Chaz, tell me what's going on. What's everybody interested in right now?
So, it's been a very busy year, for sure, to say the least. Election year, whatever that contributes to. But we're super busy. Gun sales are through the roof. Ammo is almost impossible to get, and we're doing our best to keep the shelves stocked. But we're definitely never saw anything like this before. We're very blessed, for sure, to say the least. So it's been great. It's been good.
Laramie is the owner, and Laramie, what do you all sell here at L&L?
Well, we sell a large variety of things. I think we're predominantly known to sell firearms, so lots of handguns and long guns and shotguns. We do fishing. We have just about anything you want fishing-wise. As Chaz said earlier, it's been a little bit tough to get fishing supplies. You'd place an order and think you're going to get this big, large amount of fishing things in, and then they'd show up and there wouldn't be as much. But on the fishing side of it, we really like to, we have Daiwa, Shimano, Lew's, and other tackle, but also Falcon rods, Daiwa rods, Shimano rods, Lew's. And so we have just about any reel. I don't know of any other place that would have the amount of reels that we have, or fishing poles in that way, of quality, good products. And then on the other hand, we have a huge selection of firearms, and I think we're really well known for that. Lots of ammunition. And then on the bow side of it, we have Raven crossbows. That's our big crossbow that we sell in the crossbow world. We're not as much into the compound bow world. We're friends with guys at Honey Creek Outdoors, Those guys do a good job setting up regular compound bows. I mean, I'm not saying you can't bring a bow to us and we won't set it up, but on the bow side, we're more into putting together the crossbows, the Ravens, the 10 points, and Barnett's a big selling point for us. So in the bow market, I mean, we can start out with a bow in the range of $200 in a crossbow, and then they go up significantly when you get into the Ravens or the 10 points. And we have that bow that kind of fits everybody's need, along with all the hunting supplies. Recently here in Jay, and this is a Grand Lake report, our Jay Walmart shut down, unfortunately, and so we kind of tried to pick up the slack and make sure that we had all of your doe estrus and your doe pea and your tree stands, your scents and your grunts calls clothing. And all that thing, the clothing, and
now also doing fishing license and hunting license and tags, so you can also stop here and do that as well. So that's something else we picked up on. So with the Oklahoma Wildlife Department. So
okay, well that's great to know about L&L, that they have picked up the slack in this J area, because the sporting goods department there at Walmart's closed. And some of the things that you'll be able to see that I've been involved with down here is fixed bandable broadheads. They sell a lot of fixed bandable eliminator broadheads here. And one of the things I'm super excited about that these guys are on board with is the new Uncle Dan's Hitman blinds. These are a maintenance-free ground blind that are really tight. They're fully carpeted. They weigh 196 pounds. You can put them up very simply. They got a plastic floor in them, so you're going to have very little minimal scent released. I've already got 4 of the Uncle Dan's Hitman blind out, and as soon as these guys get their shipment in, they're going to have 4 of the Uncle Dan's blinds out. And I tell you what, you are going to want to come down here and see these blinds. They are absolutely a pleasure to set in. They've got custom windows, and the windows are made for archery hunters, crossbow hunters, and gun hunters. So I can't wait for these guys to show you the Uncle Dan's blinds. Fellas, that's about all the time we have in this radio report. We appreciate you being with us today.
Thanks for coming down.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, thanks.
Good luck this hunting season.
Yeah, good luck. Come see us if you need anything.
All right, we'll see y'all later.
Thank you.